So today I'm going to put together a spring floral arrangement in this silver container. I'm going to use a variety of artificial floral, including these kind of berry branches, some flowers of course, and some greenery stems. To separate these, I'll be using a heavy-duty wire cutters. So to make sure that the floral stands the way that I want it to in the container without kind of shuffling around, I'm going to use some floral foam. So basically I'm going to cut this using a steak knife and kind of cut it to just fit in the bottom of the container. So for this container, it actually is narrower at the top and gets a little bit larger inside towards the bottom. And so to make the floral foam block a little bit more snug, I'm just going to use some of these corner pieces that I cut off and just kind of squeeze them in the sides to hold that block of floral foam in place. Now when you're pruning these down, always err on the long side because you can always prune more off, but you can't add it back. So add one of these sprigs towards the side. I can kind of mess around with the actual branches a little later. This is just kind of to get an idea for the look. Now I know I want these flowers showing up towards the front, but kind of central. So I'm going to just put those in right here. Now the other thing too, when you're poking the flowers into the floral foam, you don't need to poke them all the way to the bottom right away, because then it allows you the option of changing height later. So I just put them in a little ways, and then later you can adjust if you think they need to be a little bit lower. So then we have these. This one is taller, so I'm going to put this one in first. This one's shorter. Actually, I'm going to prune it just a little bit shorter so that there's a little bit more varied height. I'm going to sneak one more of these in here, just to get it a little bit more branchy, looking towards that side. Now we'll kind of shuffle the floral together a little later to kind of mix it together and make it look a little more natural. Then we'll start adding these berries. So let's see. These I think I'm going to have in this side. And I actually might have to prune those a little shorter, but I'm going to cut this one shorter. So these ones I kind of want to overflow the edge of the container. So here's kind of the finished look. I chose to do an asymmetrical style arrangement to keep it interesting, keep it a little natural looking and not too contained. So I have the branches kind of flowing up this way and also down this direction. I did want some of the branches kind of going across the mirror to break up this very straight up and down kind of look. So this is that. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to my channel.